Alright guys, pre-trip time. We are getting everything set. Let's get the lights on so you guys can somewhat see. There we go. Look at that. So go through, make sure all our lights work and everything. Yeah, so we're leaving the Loves now. We're like 7 hours from the, like 6.5 hours from Copart. I'm hoping we can find something private to private, a little bit north of Copart, so I don't have to worry about times, because if I leave now, I'm not going to be there till 11. And you guys know how Copart is. So Copart sucks if you guys have ever dealt with them. So they close at 5 and they are dead set done at 5, and it is a Friday. So we'll get this all said and done. Everything's looking good. I can't wait to get home, and I have someone who can mount and balance that tire for me. So I can't wait to get that other spare off of here. But once funds come back up a little bit, we get these tires ordered. Can't wait to get this junk off the trailer. I think this is the last thing we really have to do to the trailer is adjust the brakes and get new tires, because I have 4 brand new ones and then 2 of the used Coopers. So really want to get these 14 plies ordered. But here we go guys, I just got my shower. We're gonna roll out. Give me some chocolate milk and let's get out of here. So I'm gonna do a segment for you guys, because right now I'm non-CDL and I won't be able to do this like forever. But somebody had mentioned, I can't remember your name in the comments, so sorry about that. So somebody had mentioned that they kind of wanted to see like the different experiences, to see how these guys kind of treat non-CDL guys when we're going through weigh stations. So I think I'm gonna start filming like each individual, each contact that every time I go through the weigh station, I'm gonna film it. So that way I can show you guys kind of like, it's pretty much the same gist as a CDL driver going through it. If nothing happens, I'll pretty much just fast forward. All right, we got a weigh station and they are open. Let's see. Now, obviously I'm empty, guys, so keep that in mind. They're probably not gonna give a shit about me as much as they would if I was loaded, but we do have a full aux tank from this morning. I filled everything up. It was like $360 some to fill up. So let's pull into this weigh station and probably get bypassed like we normally do in Florida, because Florida does not care about Florida. I really don't think cares about the about this setup. So let's see. He got bypassed. Watch, I'll bet you they pull us into the wayside, because that guy got bypassed. Wayside? Nope, getting bypassed. See how easy that was? Now, I have had them weigh me when I was empty before. Yes, I can't see that sign. It literally is just flashing 4. Yeah, so you guys can see that semi over there. They're gonna pull him up on the scale. They've done that to me a couple of times. You basically just stop on the scale and wait for them to green light you or come out and talk to you. But yeah, so super simple. There you go, weigh station number 1. All right, we're about to roll through another one. Actually, well, I figure might as well just face me while we're going to it, but we have about a mile until we get to this one. So, there you go. So we're gonna go through our second one today. I found another load, and I'm really hoping that I get it today, because it's a Honda Accord paying $1.50 something a mile going to Philly. There you go, you can see it's open. And it has no keys. I love doing in-ops with no keys. I love doing them. So here we go. We're gonna pull in. Guy in front of me is just gonna bypass, but it said open, so I'm not gonna do that. Downshift. Get her down to 45 mile an hour. Right about there. Some of these places are picky. I've seen guys fly through here. So we'll see if we get the bypass or we go through. Speed her back up to 45. Let's see, yep. All right, so they're gonna pull us back to the scale side. Scale side speed limit should be lower. Yeah, down to 20 mile an hour. Oh, and we're getting pulled around back. This is always fun. So probably gonna get a random inspection today. Not a big deal. Hopefully we should pass. We passed a level 3 yesterday. But here you go. This is what you guys wanted. Put your window down. I didn't actually know I was supposed to put my window down until one of you guys mentioned it, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll get her down. You guys can see. So stop before pulling on the scale. I don't know if you're actually supposed to stop before pulling on, but make it nice and easy. Stop before, give her a little acceleration. I gotta sit up so I can actually see. Don't ever slam hard on the brakes when you're getting on the scale. You guys will see the red light there. Green light. Alright, well that's good news. I mean, we got the green light. So that's, you'll pull out and merge in the traffic. So that's basically how it works. I mean, I don't know why they weigh me when I'm empty, but I don't know. I have no idea. It was weird. But I guess it does get to show the guys that don't actually know, like, what to do. But basically, I'm going to recommend if you're going through these weigh stations, have a folder, and I do need to do this. Get a folder of everything that you will physically need. Like, you'll have your driver's license, your medical card, your BOLs, registration for the truck, the trailer, basically everything that you're going to need. Now, in my case, a lot of the stuff is electronic, so I do have a folder for some things, but like I said, all the stuff that I have is electronic. Alright, so I missed the sign, but there's the ag station, and I was recommended that if I'm empty and I'm not hauling anything, don't even go through there. So that's just what I've been told from a few people. It's like, I could go through the ag station and they're literally just gonna bypass me. I've gone through it with cars before, and every single time they bypass me. So it's like, don't sit in line and wait. Literally just drive on by if you're empty. You got a flatbed with nothing on it, they're not looking for you. They're just gonna look at it and be like, why are you wasting our time? So if they decide to chase me, but they won't because I'm empty. All right, so we made it. We're just waiting on them now. Cool, we got a title for some reason and bill of sale. So, oh, it's a little Mustang. So hopefully we get this one. I'm gonna text dispatch, see if they got the other two. All right, I was just talking to that guy. He's pretty cool. There's our crane guy over there. I guess we should be not the next one, but the one after in line. Unless somebody magically made an appointment before I did, which could possibly have happened, but we are literally just waiting. We're empty. There's two other loads we're trying to get on, and nobody is answering, and the one we're trying to register with, which is always a pain when you have to register with brokers, but for like $1.50 a mile for a car, that's actually really good. I hate to say that because $1.50 is not all that great. So I guess there's a second crane guy. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So a bunch of you guys asked me about this. The logbook right here, you see how it is electronic. This is just Keep Trucking's app on their phone. It's not in any way, shape, or form plugged into the truck. Like, I can go through here, and as long as I punch in, like right here says pre-trip inspection, I can edit any of this at any time without having to use paper. So this is basically considered a paper logbook, but I can edit everything at any time. Like this right here, I've been sitting here for 43 minutes on duty, so I need to edit that because, like, I haven't been on duty. I've only been, like, I was right there, so you can see I edited it, not 10 minutes, no, it was about 16 minutes. So you can see right there, I edited that because I've only been on duty for really 16. I came here, I did my paperwork, I walked inside, and then I was bullshitting with a guy for the last 30 minutes. So this is basically how all that goes. So rather than having paper and having to edit it, or having paper and not being able to edit it and keep buying more, this is free. So that's why I use that. It's not an ELD, it's literally just paper log. Is start grabbing some pictures of this beast. Cool. Perfect for me. It says it runs and drives, so let's see if I can't get the thing started. Alright, no battery. Let's get this thing, see if it starts. So I can move it a little bit. I want to put it back further. Let's see if she starts. 130, 811. Hold start. right, she starts. Let's get this thing backed up. All right, can confirm e-brake does not work. What? All right, she's all loaded up. Let me wash my hands. And we'll get out of here. All right, so here's a funny situation. I was at Copart. I left. I went 8 minutes up the road to go to a truck stop so I could go to the bathroom and wait until we got a load. And dispatch got me a load at the same exact Copart. So now I'm driving the 8 minutes back. I shouldn't have even left. I should have just stayed there. The second I pulled into the truck stop, she's like, got it? It's a Copart. And I'm like, whoops. So now I'm going back. So that was 15 minutes of driving. It was unnecessary. All right, I gotta get these straps off, move this car back a little bit because they're gonna load me. They had no appointments available and they decided to make room for me after turning other people away. I've never had a Copart ever go out of their way to help me like they did. So we're grabbing 2 tonight. Well, this one, that one, and another one. So let's get these things off and go from there. Oh, here she is. Damn. That's beautiful. Let's get it loaded. All right, there she is, all hooked up. Make sure the e-brake is pulled. Ugh. Yeah, this thing is terrible. There's the fender. Oh, it's an electronic one. Yeah. Well, this thing got destroyed. This is the one good tire and there's a slice in that, so I wonder what he did. Oh well. All right, so we got a third one, but we won't be able to pick it up till tomorrow because it's all the way up in North Carolina and I only have 3 hours and 45 minutes of drive time left. So I'm gonna try to pick that thing up early in the morning. But you guys see this thing, looks like it's either a wrap or plasti dip. It might be a wrap, but I don't know. I do not know. You guys let me know. Does that look like a wrap or plasti dip? Because I think they both, it peels like a wrap, but I don't know. See, that looks, I don't know, I ain't gonna mess with it. But then you have this one. Comment below, what do you think happened to this thing? The whole front's destroyed. Looks like he hit something here, but then the other side's just as bad. Mirrors hanging. Yeah, this thing must have been at Copart a while. They got some rust on everything. You know, all the clean metal's rusted already. So, all right, now we got a Jeep Cherokee going up, paying $1 something a mile. It's like $1.30 a mile or something like that. So we have plenty of room back here to grab it. Everything's gonna work out. So now I gotta go drive another 3 hours and 45 minutes, try to get as close as possible, and we'll go from there. So move my little spare tire back down in there. So we should be good on weight. I mean, we're definitely good on weight now, but hopefully we're good on weight after we pick the third one up. But Copart is definitely very dirty, all the dust and shit. So let's get out of here, eating my Subway from yesterday. I'm gonna get going, get rolling. All right, well, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. So I wanna go over a couple of things right here at the end of the video. You guys saw the load, okay? You saw 2 cars, pretty shitty, but this is the first week of dispatching for our new dispatcher. She's killing it. I think this is gonna be our minimal week. So this is gonna give us a base starting point. We are at 4250 for the week. And the camera's about to die. Let me switch batteries. All right, back. GoPros suck because it'll say 100% battery and then you'll see it goes to 12%, like right like that. Like that was stupid. But, so like I said, it's 4250 on all 6 cars and it's taking me 5 days to do this run, okay? So I took 3 days down and on the 3rd day after I dropped the 3rd one, I came up about 40 minutes and then I used the 2nd day, I picked up 2 at Copart. I could have picked up a 3rd one at Copart, but they were out of time, so I couldn't do that and it's Friday. So along my route, tomorrow morning, I will be picking up a 3rd one if we get it, because we already got the load, but we're trying to figure out the password for the account on that load board, so that kind of sucks. But it is, yeah, so 4250 on, I'd have to get the mileage to tell you the truth, but I do think that this is gonna be our starting point. Basically, how I started the week was I got my trailer at 4:30, and that's when we decided, I already had one booked, we had to book 2 more. So she was able to get us a load at literally like 1 o'clock in the morning was when I picked this thing up. And yeah, so super happy about that. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep saying it. I think it's gonna keep going up from here. This is definitely a killer team, and the more that she learns my route and I figure more things out with how, basically we work a little bit better together than how it was. So I do think that we can make something out of this. I might actually be able to be out for only 5 days at this point. Knowing what I know now, I think that I can do this. Florida and back, 5 days, 2 days off, 5 days out. I think that I can do that, and I'm gonna shoot for that. So I'm gonna try to start doing the Tuesday to Saturday shift. And the reason I say that is because Monday we'll start trying to book stuff for the next day, rather than waiting till Tuesday to start booking stuff in the morning, because that'll kind of screw me. So let's see how this works. Give me some advice down in the comments. Drop what you guys think. I know I've said Florida rates suck. They do, so I picked stuff out of Georgia and North Carolina. Same mileage, but less loaded miles. So for the same amount. So it's like I'm saving the fuel going back up. So that's basically it. I do it because I want to be home every week. That's basically it. My goal right now is to get from home to home as fast as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Safe travels. Ask me some questions below. I'll get back to you. Have a good one. Safe travels.